Caucus meeting. I am now going to call on a gentleman whom I've known for some time, but I'll let Buddy Jacobs introduce him.
We have amongst our ranks of the 20 state attorneys, we have a very outstanding former member of this caucus, former state senator, and now a very outstanding state attorney, the Honorable David Aronberg.
Palm Beach County, we're up just to say thank you and thanks for your help with funding issues. You know, the criminal justice budgets have been so thin in previous years, and a couple years ago we were able to get an appropriation for a workers' comp prosecutor, which has really helped us go after workers' comp. And that was because Senator Clemens was there over budget. I called him from South Florida, and he stayed there on the weekend and made sure it went through. So it matters so much to us when our budget, we have 126,000 cases we review in our office each year, and our budget's $22 million. It may sound like a lot, but you compare it to law enforcement, which the sheriff deserves his big budget, but our sheriff has a budget of over $500 million. Ours is $22 million. A starting state attorney in our office makes $40,000 a year. If you start as a law enforcement officer, I believe you make $50,000 a year in Palm Beach County. So thanks for anything you can do when it comes to budget. Also want to make sure you know we want to work with you on direct file and civil citation issues. I'm going to go see Representative Clark Reed today to see if we can work out some language on her civil citation bill. And I think we can move in the right direction on that. But, you know, we have that open discussion. We want to keep working together. And thanks for you do. I know it's not always easy being a minority, but, you know, you guys are fighting the good fight. So keep it up for all the really hard work. Thank you,
and do know that Buddy Jacobs is on the job 24/7, and he's advocating for prosecutors all the time. And I'm happy to work with you all on criminal justice approach. Senator Soto and I are there trying to get you more money and get these beginning lawyers a pay increase. Senator Soto.
And as it happens, since I am on the Appropriations Committee and I have the direct file bill, I look forward to working with you all to come up with a way that we can all agree with to make sure that our juveniles get second chances when it's appropriate. And look forward to also getting those last minute calls to help out with the budget.
Thank you. Yeah, it means a lot. Those all you guys with all your help, and I singled out Senator Clemens, but really I remember calling Senator Bruzzo and all of you for help, and you've always come through. And I know it's tough in this environment, so thank you for doing that.
Well, my bill is maybe more problematic for you all, but I got a drug trafficking bill that I'm working on to try to deal with mandatory minimums, and it just allows the court to depart from the mandatory sentencing if a defendant meets certain criteria. The prosecutor, of course, can object. The court's not bound. We were trying to find a way to get back to what judges were initially elected to do, and that was to exercise some discretion. So I would appreciate it if you all would look at it, give me some input, and maybe we can work it out. I got it on all sides. I know that Mr. Jacobs has distributed it to you all, so take a look at it, and I'll look to hear from Buddy.
Thank you very much, Senator.
Yes, and last year we were part of that coalition to help pass some reforms when it came to people who have a few pills in their pocket. We're getting these hefty mandatory minimums. We're able to, part of that group, to roll some of that back because it was unfair, and I'm pleased about that. Just so you know, when it comes to the funding, we have a coalition with the public defender's offices, Julianne Holt, who I believe is here, and the judges. We're all together saying the criminal justice system should not be forgotten. It needs to be funded fully, because when it's not, bad things happen. And so that's why we're all together on this. So thank you, Julianne.
Oh yes, we are aware of the coalition, and we know that together, with all of us working, we can make a difference.
Well, you did a great job last year. That was phase 1, and here we are with phase 2. Okay,
Thank you.
all right. Thank you very much.
For coming.
Thanks for having us, guys. Thank you.